Good morning, guys. Currently doing some fasted cardio on the treadmill, but I just want to say I only got like 6.5 hours of sleep last night. But I'm going to show you guys that despite not having optimal circumstances, you can still progress and work towards your goals. Don't just use it as an excuse to slack. But anyways, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to go eat breakfast. The same usual breakfast. Everything's going to be the same. Have some work to do. Then I'm going to hit lower later. So stay tuned. It's low-key a cheat code that I have to walk back. I had to walk back at like midnight last night from somewhere. So I already have like 2,000 steps to start the day. Let's go. Boom. Breakfast has been made. I can definitely feel the effects of sleep. My eyes feel very heavy and I just feel like kind of groggy. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from attacking the day and doing everything I can. Got a cup of black coffee, so we're gonna down that, eat breakfast, and then get some work done. Currently editing a video. This one is gonna be out in like mid-March, now March 10th. I'm really ahead on the videos. It's currently February 26th as I'm recording this, exactly 10:47 in the morning. But yeah, I'm trying to get ahead so I have time to enjoy myself at the Arnold and then make a vlog for that. That'll be massive and that'll take me a long time to edit. A new package just arrived. Let's go. Some Bucked Up hydration. You can't even see it, but it's just basically electrolytes from Bucked Up. Just bought them. I'm gonna try them out, but I'll give you guys an honest review. But if you guys want to buy these two or any other supplements or any clothing, use code LONGO1 for 20% off. Tap into that. The formula for the electrolytes are pretty solid, so definitely excited about that. Much better than the Costco brand Liquid IV. So I want to take that a step up and actually fuel my body properly. So definitely excited to try these. I'll let you know how they are. Second cup of coffee, much needed today. It's currently 12:02. I'm gonna make my pre-workout meal in like 5 minutes, then go to the gym around 12:30, 12:45. So I'll hope to progress on this lower day. I'm gonna prove that I can despite being in unoptimal conditions. I mean, it's not like the most unoptimal. Like I still got like 6 hours of sleep, so it's not the worst thing, but I'm gonna prove it to you guys. Bro, this actually looks like a mini shield. It's the Polar Ice or whatever, Polar Blue electrolytes. It actually looks like a mini shield. Don't mind like the whatever this is corny ad, but this water bottle was only like $5, so made up for it. But it actually looks like a mini shield. I'm gonna gain like 50 shield, 25 shield from this. Just took the first sip of the electrolytes and can confirm they are gas. At least the Polar Blue flavor is gas. It tastes like blue Gatorade, literally, if you've ever had that before. So gas.
Leg up in society, get the edge, own it, work for it, fight for it, caress it, give birth to it. With that comes whatever dream you want. It begins today, it continues tomorrow, and it never fucking dies. You're gonna be fucking nuts. For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say. Follow through for something for one time in your life. One time, follow through what you said. You will feel a high that you've never felt before. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible.
Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be. Or you can stop making excuses and take charge of your fucking life.
Normality is what weak people call living. I call it death.
So today, I decided to try to PR my long run. So the first half of the run, I'm feeling great. My mind is clear, nothing going on. Think about nothing but just my running pace, what I'm doing, my breathing, everything like that. Get to mile 15, I turn around, and the demons start to creep in. That inevitable walls creeping up on me. When you push so hard, something's about to give. And I started to get it. My mind started to break down. I started to feel my legs starting to hurt. I started feeling dehydrated. Started feeling sorry for myself. Started looking around. No one knows I'm fucking out here running. Why don't you go ahead and just stop? Call your girl, have her pick you up. And that's when I feel like a little bitch. And this is when your mind has to fucking change. You gotta start thinking I'm the greediest motherfucker in the world. Your dehydration? Fuck it. Lick your motherfucking lips. Your fucking legs are all sore. You got shin splints and stress fractures? No, you don't. You got short fucking legs. Get out of your head and stay hard.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
You don't know me, son.
Yeah. 20. You got
You
some
don't know
more
me,
in you.
son.
21. Yeah. Get it again. Come on.
in the longs. That's you, buddy. Who's one more to carry the boats?
It's like a drug, guys. It's like a drug. Success is as addictive of a drug as any chemical drug. It's a high, so your endorphins released naturally. You don't need to shoot up for it. You don't need to snort. You guys gotta sweat for it. And the results are something that build on each other instead of deteriorating you and breaking your foundation down. Put yourself in the opportunity to get that break. To give yourself a chance. 1 hour of pain produces a lifetime of crying. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and shit just fucking burns. It sucks so much. You can't deal with one more day and you get off your fucking ass and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it. Until something fucking hits. You get fired or somebody else gets success, remind you of what you could have been. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's gonna happen to somebody no matter what, it's gonna happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank the lucky stars that finally you're alive. It's time to unwrap the potential.
Alrighty guys, lift complete. I was there for very long today. One reason, there's two reasons. I mean, one, it was just a longer leg day and I started incorporating abs. So that always takes more time up than if I did not do them, obviously. But another one was I actually got my 10,000 steps at the gym today and it's only like 3, so that's nice. But the reason I had to do that was because the posing room, man, was mobbed. It gets to a point where like, it kind of gets annoying because I'm not here to complain. I'm just simply saying what happened. I was about to go in, then a guy goes in. I'm like, all right, just take your time, no worries. Waited for him. Then a female bikini bodybuilder, so obviously that makes sense. She was in there for almost 40 minutes, which was kind of annoying. And I wanted to be able to pose for you guys. So I was like, geez. And when I tried to come in, she was kind of, it was a little interesting, but anyways, it does not matter. We still ticked off everything. Hopefully the posing was good. It didn't really have as much of a pump, but the veins were still showing. So that's nice. But overall, a very great lift. I had to do adductor isometrics because the adductor is broken yet again, which is unfortunate. But overall, one of the better lifts I've had. And guess what? I did not get a good sleep. So I'm not going to let the negativity of not getting enough sleep impact my lift. Obviously, I got a decent amount of sleep, but I don't think it was optimal by any means. But still PR'd, still progressed on literally every movement. I'm about to eat my Rice Krispies soon because I am starving and I've been at the gym for like 2.5 hours, which is crazy for me. Got my potion right here. Let me take a sip. It's almost empty, which is crazy. This is 110 ounces. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is the importance of doing hard things in your life, right? Because, oh, it's about to start pouring, but doing hard things and achieving and persevering through them not only builds discipline, holy cow, it's pouring. Not only builds discipline, but it also builds resilience and confidence, because the outcome of doing something hard, you're now confident that you're able to push through and persevere through those things and be able to achieve whatever you set your mind to. And when you do those hard things, it creates a sense of fulfillment that you wouldn't have otherwise if you just did not do things that didn't scare you. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I do something out of my comfort zone, typically involving, like, let's say getting a job interview, not even that. Let's just say big groups, like very large groups of people is kind of annoying. It's not annoying, but it's just like intimidating to anybody really. And if you do that, and if you have like social anxiety and you persevere through it, it's going to build confidence and it's going to be able to allow you to perform better in social situations. Now, this is just a random example, but those who continuously do things that they're not experienced or they don't feel comfortable doing and seek discomfort will be better off than those who just sit in their rabbit hole and don't really expand their world and rather keep it like very small and keep a small mind towards things because they're too scared and they just don't have what it takes to persevere through something hard. I know I always get those stoic edits where it's like doing hard things. Like, let's say there's a 99% chance that you're not going to be able to succeed, but you still are going with that 1% chance that you will. And that's what creates victories and confidence in yourself to be able to snowball that into
allowing yourself to have a greater percentage chance, because you have now the mental clarification that you can succeed despite unoptimal or non-optimal circumstances. Now, let's say you didn't do anything very challenging in your life and you kind of just sat and didn't really do much. Sure, you'll live comfortably and you'll be maybe content, but most often you won't realize the potential that you could have been and how content you could have been if you challenged yourself and actually persevered through difficult things and did hard things, because that creates a well-rounded individual. Someone who's just doing nothing and very lackluster and just kind of sitting around all day, not really doing anything with their life. If you don't have a job, if you don't really persevere through anything, you're not going to have the experience and the wise ability to comfort others and even yourself, because you didn't do anything hard in your life. And that really shows through your emotions, through your physical well-being. It can come in so many different factors. I know, like, building a physique is something very hard that many people don't have. There's a reason why America is very prone to obesity, because a lot of people don't have what it takes to put down the fork or stay in the gym consistently at least 5 days a week. It's just, people just don't have that mentality. And if you are someone that has the mentality, you will stand out, not only in the gym, but also at life in general. People will look at you and have respect for you and notice the achievements that you've made. So if you stick to doing hard things, that'll allow you to do exponentially harder things over a period of time, because you're always going to want to achieve more, strive for more, right? We're never content with where we are. We're never content with the man in the mirror. This person almost just hit the curb and like literally hit a person on the crosswalk. That's crazy. But you need to realize that doing hard things builds you more than doing comfortable things ever could. Now, with doing hard things comes the ability to make mistakes, right? And nobody likes making mistakes, but I want you to look at it this way, where are afraid to make mistakes. Imagine, let's say you had like a time capsule or a fortune teller, whatever they're called, a time machine, and you went into the future and realized that you're only 3 mistakes away from achieving your dream life, your dream potential, your maximum potential. How nervous would you be to make those mistakes? I wouldn't be at all. I could tell you that much, because I know that deep down, because I've seen the future, that I am going to succeed no matter what. So you have to have that mindset when it comes to doing hard things, that mistakes will happen, losses will come, divots will appear, but you cannot let that stop you from continuously doing hard things. Let that build resilience and strengthen you. Overall, guys, just don't be lazy. Do something hard in your life. There's the higher up wellness thing. It starts with a why, and he takes that from someone. It's like their one thing in the year that defines the year, like the one hard thing. He did like an Iron Man or whatever. It's like some Japanese thing. It's like, it starts with a Y, maybe. I don't know. But it was in one of his podcasts that I listened to, and it talked about doing hard things to define the year once a year. And that really resonated with me, because if you don't have anything to show for the year, like, you basically accomplish nothing. It has to be one thing that's very substantial. And one thing that's substantial that I'm doing this year is completely not rebranding, but pushing out my brand, pushing out what I want to do, my passions of lifting more, not only just in posting my physique on TikTok, but actually connecting with you guys and looking to coach others, looking to be there for others in terms of lifting advice, and be able to be a pillar in the fitness community that people can rely on for credible and beneficial information to progress at their fastest capability. So take this as you will, guys. If you guys learned one thing from this, that's great. If you guys want like a summary, all I'm saying is just do hard things, because that will build confidence, which will build resilience, it build discipline, and make you a well-rounded individual.
Got the post-workout meal. Let's go. Some ground chicken, ground turkey, guac, and rice. Gonna have this with creatine and the water. So hungry. Let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, what is going on with my hair? But that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty productive day despite being on suboptimal conditions with no sleep. I mean, I still got like 6 hours, probably like, I don't know, 5.5 if I had to guess, because I went to bed around 2, woke up around 7:30, went back to sleep till like 8, but not really. So whatever that is. But overall, a very productive day despite those conditions, like I said. Currently studying because I have an exam coming up, and then I have a bunch of homework to do, but still progress on every movement. It's really hitting me now. It's like 5 p.m. and I'm just like tired, but anyways, a very good day. Just want to prove to you guys that you should do hard things, and no matter the circumstances, still persevere. But tap into the Science-Based Lifting Discord. I just posted my training session in there. It's always in the description. My Gympin code, LONGOLIFTS, for 10% off. I checked it, it's 10%. And then Bucked Up is LONGO1 for 20% off with supplements, apparel, anything that's on there. So tap in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.